Nam ya gang pa. This is the dish we're doing here in Khon Kaen. What a beautiful day. And this is a really delicious, healthy dish using snakehead fish. It's a really healthy dish, no coconut milk, lots of fresh herbs, lots of vibrance. Love this dish. Let's get started. So what we're going to do is start with some cold water, and then we're going to infuse the initial flavours. Cold water is always the best way to start. If you put ingredients into hot water, it seals them instantly and then it won't extract it properly. Firstly, we put in some lemongrass, some whole garlic cloves, and then some small red Thai shallots. We've got some dried chilli here, large and small, two different flavours, one slightly more smoky, the other one a little hotter. Some galangal, fresh galangal. And then grachai. Grachai is a rhizome. It has a slight ginseng flavour. Absolutely imperative that this is in this dish. We put those in and then we give those about 8 minutes until it starts to boil. Now that all the flavour has come out into that stock, it's time to add the fish. Now this fish was just chosen this morning from the market, so fresh. And the snakehead fish, it's also a mud fish, and it adds so much flavour to this. Cook it whole on the bone for about 9 minutes, and once it's done, just strip the flesh from the bone. The flesh is just starting to flake from the bone. Perfect time to take the fish out very gently and just into a bowl and let that cool down lightly. There we go. And while that's cooling down, we take the other ingredients from the pot and leave the stock in the pot and then put it into a mortar and pestle so we can pound it up into a paste. Okay, keeping the stock in the pot, just pound these into a paste. Okay, a little bit of hard work, but it's so worth the effort. Don't use a blender. It doesn't do the dish justice at all. With the fish, just peel off the skin and then take those big chunks of flesh away from the bone and make sure you don't have any of the pin bones in there either, and then put that into there and then pound that into the mixture as well. Okay, fish has been pounded as well, and we've got a nice smooth paste in there. Okay, then what we need to do is take this paste and add it back into our stock. Okay, a few more ingredients just to add some extra flavour. We've got some kaffir lime leaves and some red chilies, and then a mixture of baby spring onions and sawtooth coriander. And then those final flavours that just give it those high notes. Some sugar, white sugar is perfect, and some fish sauce, about 3 tablespoons. We have the knomji noodles. Make sure you get some of the chili and the spring onions and the kaffir lime and put it all on there. Amazing flavours. To finish it off, we put on some bean shoots, some baby spring onions, a little bit of Thai basil, some snake beans, and then some pickled cabbage. Mix that together and it is absolutely incredible. A classic dish right here in Khon Kaen. We have knomji gang pa.